Welcome back again, students, to another video. So, ito na yung third part ng ating video regarding arithmetic sequence. So, yung una nating dalawang video which are illustrating an arithmetic sequence and determining arithmetic means. Kung di nyo pa sila napanood, yung mga link nyon ay nasa description. So, mahalaga na napanood nyo yun kasi connected siya dito sa third part ng ating discussion. So, which is determining the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So, for our lesson objectives, determine the first term, the nth term, and the common difference of an arithmetic sequence. So, first term, of course, a sub 1, and then the nth term, yung a sub n, and of course, the common difference, we're referring to d. So, let's have a review. Before we start our discussion, so the instruction will be, supply the missing terms of the following arithmetic sequence and give the common difference. You are now familiar with arithmetic sequence and common difference. So this would be easy for you to answer. So let's start. So meron tayo ditong 5 terms ng arithmetic sequence wherein missing yung first term and yung last term. Given lang yung mga middle terms. So, kumbaga para siyang arithmetic means. Given yung mga arithmetic means, hahanapin natin yung first term and then yung last term. Now, paano natin gagawin yon? So, tignan natin yung mga nasa gitnang terms. So, pwede natin kunin dito yung common difference. Since 3 terms lang, magpo-form na siya ng arithmetic sequence. So, pwede nating i-minus yung 1 sa 10, 10 sa 19 para makuha yung common difference. Or pwede rin naman isipin mo what must be added to 1 to get 10. Okay. So, 10 minus 1, that is 9. 19 minus 10, that is 9. So, the common difference of this particular sequence is 9. So, and then, yung first term natin na 1, magsusubtract lang tayo ng 9 na magiging negative ang ating first term. Okay. So, 1 minus 9. So, sulat natin dito, 1 minus 9. That is negative 8. So, our first term is negative 8. Now, sa last term naman natin, since the terms of the arithmetic sequence is increasing, mag-a-add tayo ng 9. Okay, so 19 plus 9, that is 28. So, kapag first term ang nawawala, so we subtract. Kapag naman last term, dito, mag-a-add tayo siyempre. Kasi working forward tayo. Dito naman sa negative 8, working backwards. Next, for the next example, ganun pa rin naman. So, susupply natin yung missing term and then give the common difference. Okay, so kabaligtaran siya ng kanina. Given yung first term and then given yung last term. In here, pwede natin i-apply yung easy tip na na diniscuss ko sa inyo nung determining the arithmetic means na video. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito is bibilangin natin yung terms and then i-equal natin or equate natin dun sa difference between the last term and the first term. So, ilan ang terms natin? 5. And then we subtract 1. So, magiging 4D is equal to 23 minus negative 21. Now, 23 minus negative 21, so change the sign of the subtrahend. So, magiging plus 4D is equal to 23 plus 21, that is 44. Then, we divide the whole equation by 4. So, the value of D is equal to 44 divided by 4, that is 11. So, the common difference is 11. Now, we add 11 to negative 21 to get the second term. So, negative 21 plus 11, that is negative 10. Negative 10 plus 11, that is positive 1. Positive 1 plus 11, that is 12. And then to check kung 23 nga yung last term, we add 11 to 12. 12 plus 11, that is 23. So, the terms that we are looking for are negative 10, 1, and 12. And the common difference, of course, is 11. Now, let's have a review on the arithmetic sequence formula. So, the formula, ganun pa rin naman. Okay, a sub n is the nth term. A sub 1 is the first term, N is the term position, and D is the common difference. So, iisa-isahin natin yung mga variable. So, the first one, A sub N is unknown since our lesson has something to do with the nth term. So, unahin muna natin siya, A sub N, yung unknown. Find the 15th term of the arithmetic sequence whose first term is 8 and the common difference is 3. So, lista lang natin yung mga given dito. So, mahalaga kasi nililista muna natin yung mga given para guided tayo kasi nagsasubstitute na lang tayo nun dun sa formula. Now, what is A sub 1? Or A sub N? So, ito yung nawawala. Now, what is A sub 1? The first term. According to the given, the first term is 8. Then, N, the term position is 15. Why 15? Kasi we're looking for the 15th term of the arithmetic sequence. Now, the common difference is 3. Now, we can apply the formula A sub N is equal to A sub 1 plus the quantity of N minus 1 times D. So, A sub 15. So, A sub 15 or 15 ang ilalagay natin since we're looking at for the 15th term of the arithmetic sequence. Now, A sub 1, that is the first term, 8, plus N. So, N, the term position, that is 15 minus 1 times the common difference, which is 3. So, A sub 15 is equal to 8 plus 15 minus 1, that is 14, times 3. Next, A sub 15 is equal to 8 plus the product of 14 and 3 is 42. Okay. So, and then, we add 8 and 42, that is 50. Therefore, the 15th term of the arithmetic sequence is 50. Next, number 2, the first term and the common difference of an arithmetic sequence are 85 and negative 4 respectively. Find the 49th term. So, yung first term natin dito, so write the given. So, the first term is 85. And then, yung ating common difference, D, is negative 4. So, N natin, the term position is 49. And then, of course, ang ating hinahanap, A sub N. So, applying the formula, A sub N is equal to A sub 1 plus the quantity of N minus 1 times D. So, A sub N, that will be A sub 49 equals the first term. Yung first term natin is 85 plus N 49 minus 1 times D, the common difference, that is negative 4. By the way, ang N po natin dito, hindi po siya pwedeng maging negative ha. Lahat po ng N natin, ang third position natin, lahat po yun ay positive. Wala naman pong find the negative 49th term. So, wala pong ganun. Lahat po positive. Pero sa common difference natin, and then A sub 1 natin, and then yung A sub N natin, pwede pong maging negative. So, A sub 49 is equal to 85 plus 49 minus 1, that is 48, times negative 4. A sub 49 is equal to 85 plus 48 times negative 4, or 48 times negative 4. 8 times negative 4, that is 2. And then, carry 3. 4 times negative 4, negative 16 times 3, negative 192. Okay? And then, we add 85 and negative 192. So, if we follow the sign of the bigger value, the resulting sign will be negative. And then, 192 minus 85, that is 107. So, our answer, the 49th term of the arithmetic sequence is negative 107. Next problem. Determine the 77th term of an arithmetic sequence whose first two terms are negative 2 and 3. As you can see dito sa given problem natin, hindi indicated ang common difference. But, given naman yung first two terms. So, dun sa first two terms na yun, pwede natin kunin yung common difference. So, ang mangyayari, again, given a sub 1 is negative 2. Then, n is 77. D, okay, so paano natin kukunin ng D? So, yung negative 2 and 3, ito yung mga first two terms ng given arithmetic sequence. So, ang gagawin lang natin, 3, ima-minus natin sa negative 2. Okay, so magiging D is equal to 3 plus 2. So, again, in subtracting unlike signs or subtracting integers, so we always change the sign of the subtrahend. So, D is equal to 5. So, the common difference is 5. And then, A sub n, yan ang nawawala. So, applying the formula, A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times D. A sub 77 is equal to the first term, negative 2, plus n is 77 minus 1 times the common difference, 5. A77 is equal to negative 2 plus 77 minus 1, that is 76, times 5. Next, negative 2 plus the product of 76 and 5. So, pakita natin dito, 6 times 5, that is 30. So, carry 3. 7 times 5, that is 35, plus 3, 38. So, 76 times 5, that is 380. Now, A sub 77 is equal to negative 2 plus 380. So, unlike sign sila, follow the sign of the bigger value and then proceed to subtraction. So, 380 minus 2, that is 378. So, the value of the 77th term of the arithmetic sequence is 378. So, for our last problem, we have solve for the 7th term of the arithmetic sequence with A sub 1 is equal to 26 and D is equal to 2/3. So, as you can see, yung ating common difference, hindi siya whole number. Fraction siya. So, pwede ba natin sagutin yon? Of course. So, again, we write the given A sub 1 is equal to 26 and then D is equal to 2/3. N is equal to 7 and then A sub n is the unknown. So, applying the formula, okay, so sana wag nyo pong kalimutan ng formula ng arithmetic sequence. So, hindi naman yan nagbabago. So, A sub n, magiging A sub 7 is equal to the first term, 26, plus n, that is 7, minus 1, times the common difference, that is 2/3. Okay, A sub 7 is equal to 26, plus the difference between 7 and 1, that is 6 times 2/3. So, pwede tayong mag-cancel dito niyan, dun sa 6 times 2/3, kasi ang 6, tsaka yung 3, meron silang common factor na 3. So, 6 divided by 3, that is 2. And then, itong 3 sa baba, sa denominator ng 2/3, magiging 1 na lang. So, 2 times 2. And then, finally, A sub 7 is equal to 26 plus, what is 2 times 2? 4. And then, 26 plus 4, that is 30. So, the 7th term of the arithmetic sequence is 30. Okay. What if A sub 1 is unknown? Posible ba na makuha natin yung A sub 1? Of course. The subproblem number 1. An arithmetic sequence has a common difference of 6. If the 9th term is 53, solve for the first term. So, let's write down the given. So, given. So, yung ano natin, common difference natin is 6. Yung A sub n natin, yung 9th term, that is 53. So, dito given na yung nth term natin. Okay, which is 53. And then yung n natin is 9. Okay, ito yung magsisilbing term position kasi given yung 9th term. Okay, and then yung hinahanap natin a sub 1. So applying the formula, okay, and then a sub n, given naman siya, which is 53, so we substitute 53. And then a sub 1, this is the missing term or missing variable, plus n, that is 9, minus 1, times the common difference, which is 6. So 53 is equal to a sub 1 plus 9 minus 1, that is 8, times 6. 53 is equal to a sub 1 plus the product of 8 and 6, of course, is 48. Now, ang 48 na to, kailangan matanggal sa right side. Madala dapat sa left side. So, we subtract 48 to both sides. Okay? Now, 53 minus 48, that is 5. And then is equal to a sub 1. 48 minus 48, that is 0. So, the value of the first term is 5. So, pwede rin nating isulat dito na a sub 1 is equal to 5. Okay. Let's have the second problem. The 12th and 13th term of an arithmetic sequence are 91 and 86, respectively. Find a sub 1. Okay. So, let's have the given. Okay. So, ang given natin is the 12th term is 91, and then the 13th term is 86. Now, what is D? Okay. So, paano natin makukuha yung D natin? So, ang gagawin lang natin is isusubtract natin yung 12th term na 91 sa 13th term, which is 86. So, ang mangyayari, ganito. 86 minus 91, that is negative 5. So, our common difference is negative 5. Now, what is n? Okay. So, yung n natin dito is, pwede natin gamitin yung 12th term o kaya yung 13th term. So, gamitin natin yung 13th term. Okay. So, sulat natin yung formula. Okay. So, yung a sub n natin, the nth term natin, is 86 is equal to a sub 1 plus what is n? Since ang ating nth term is the 13th term, our term position will be 13 minus 1 times the common difference, negative 5. So, what if ang ginamit natin is yung 12th term na 91? So, dito sa a sub n, 91. And then dun sa n, term position, magiging 12 na lang. So, anyway, kahit alin man dun ang gamitin nyo, makukuha pa rin naman yung tamang sagot. So, 86 is equal to a sub 1 plus 13 minus 1, that is 12, times negative 5. 86 is equal to a sub 1, and then the product of 12 and negative 5, that is negative 60. Same process pa rin. Negative 60, tanggalin natin dito sa right side, dalhin sa left side, magiging 86 plus 60 is equal to a sub 1 plus negative 60 plus 60. So, a sub 1 is equal to the sum of 86 and 60, that is 146. So, the first term of the arithmetic sequence is 146. Now, if n is unknown, the term position. Okay. So, posible ba yun na makuha? Of course. Posibleng-posible. Which term of the arithmetic sequence is 64 if the first term is 1 and the common difference is 7? So, dito given yung nth term, yung first term, and then yung common difference. Make sure na given yung tatlo. Or else, hindi natin makukuha yung n, the term position. So, let's have the given. So, based sa problem, yung 64, ito yung magiging nth term. Yung first term natin 1. And then yung common difference natin is 7. And then yung n natin is yung missing. So applying the formula, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. A sub n, 64, is equal to the first term, 1, plus yung hinahanap nga natin, n minus 1, and then d, the common difference is 7. Now, 64 is equal to 1 plus itong term na n minus 1, kailangan nating ma-multiply sa 7 or 7, i-multiply natin sa n minus 1. So, 7 times n, that is 7n. 7 times negative 1, that is negative 7. Now, lahat ng term na walang variable is ililipat natin sa left side, yung 1 tsaka negative 7. So, magiging ganito siya. 64 minus 1. So, dahil positive yung 1, magiging minus 1. Yung negative 7 magiging positive 7 is equal to 7n. Now, pwede natin isulat na 7n is equal to 64 minus 1 plus 7. So, 7n is equal to 64 minus 1, that is 63, plus 7, that is 70. And then, we divide the whole equation by 7. So, 7n divided by 7, that is n, of course. And then, 70 divided by 7, that is 10. So, yung 64 ay pang 10th term ng arithmetic sequence. So, pwede nating ilista dito para makita nyo na yung 64 ay pang 10th term nga. So, start tayo sa 1. Mag-add ka ng 7, 8, and then 15, 22, 29, 36, 43, 50, 57, 64. Okay. So, kitang-kita, kung bibilangin natin magsimula sa 1 hanggang 64, kitang-kita na ang 64 ay pang 10th term nga ng arithmetic sequence. So, our next problem, the first two terms of an arithmetic sequence are 29 and 25 respectively. Which term the sequence is negative 35? So, yung first two terms natin, 29 and 25. Kitang-kita na yung terms natin are decreasing. So, identify muna natin yung ating mga given. So, a sub 1, or the first term, is 29. The second term is 25. What will be the common difference? That is 25 minus 29 is equal to negative 4. So, our common difference is negative 4. Next, a sub n is negative 35. Now, applying the formula, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. So, a sub n, that is negative 35, is equal to a sub 1, 29, plus n minus 1, and then the common difference is negative 4. Negative 35 is equal to 29 plus, so kailangan natin i-distribute ang negative 4 sa mga terms sa loob ng parenthesis. Negative 4 times n, that is negative 4n. Negative 4 times negative 1, that is positive 4. Now, negative 35 is equal to 29 minus 4n plus 4. And then, 29, tsaka yung 4, kailangan nating mailipat sa kabila. Okay, so magiging negative 35 minus 29. So again, kapag naglilipat tayo, kailangan nating i-add or i-subtract. Depende dun sa given. Pag positive yung ililipat natin, magma-minus tayo. Kapag negative naman, magpa-plus. So, yung 4 natin, magiging minus din. Negative. And then, is equal to negative 4n. Negative yung ating numerical coefficient sa n. Kapag ganon, hindi po pwede yon. Kailangan po ang n natin is positive. So, gagawin po natin siyang positive. Magiging positive siya, it's because yung mga sign ng nasa left side, puro negative. So, add lang natin sila or subtract. So, pwede rin naman natin silang i-add since ano naman sila eh. Same signs naman sila. So, negative 35 minus 29, that is negative 64. Minus 4, negative 68. So, negative 68 is equal to negative 4n. Dividing the whole equation by negative 4, n is equal to negative 68 divided by negative 4, that will become positive 17. Okay, so ibig sabihin, ang negative 35 ay 17th term ng arithmetic sequence. Of course, our last unknown, which is the common difference. Let's have the first problem. The first term and the 12th term of the arithmetic sequence are 14 and 80 respectively. Find the common difference. So let us list down the given. Given are a sub 1 is equal to 14, and then a sub n, or the 12th term, that is 80, and then n is the term position 12. Why 12? It's because yun kasi yung pinaka last term ko ba, pinaka maximum na given term dito sa sequence. Okay, and then our missing, that is the common difference. Applying the formula, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. So, ang pagkuha natin ng common difference, parang yung process lang ng, ng pagkuha ng arithmetic means. Ganun, di ba? Kapag kinukuha natin yung mga arithmetic means o yung arithmetic mean, kinukuha natin, of course, yung common difference na i-add natin dun sa mga terms para, makuha yung mga middle terms na arithmetic means. Next, a sub n, that is 80, is equal to the first term, that is 14, plus the term position is 12 minus 1 times d. And then 80 is equal to 14 plus 12 minus 1, 11 d. Now, 14, kailangan matanggal yung 14 dito. So, we subtract 14 to both sides. Okay, so 80 minus 14, that is 66, is equal to 11d. So, 11d, so, i-divide natin yung numerical coefficient ng 11d para matanggal yung 11 na yon, yung numerical coefficient niya. So, 66 divided by 11, so d, or the common difference, is 6. Okay? So, check natin kung makukuha nga yung mga terms, no? So, 14 plus 6, 20. Tapos, 26 plus 6, 32. Plus 6, 38. Plus 6, 44. Plus 6, 50. Plus 6, 56. And then plus 6, 62. Plus 6, 68. Plus 6, 74. And another 6, 80. Okay. So, kung bibilugan natin yung 80, pang 12th term siya. So, kitang-kita naman na the common difference 6 is correct. Next, our second problem. Determine the first term and the common difference of the arithmetic sequence if the second term is 56 and the fifth term is 5. Okay. So, lista lang natin yung ating mga given. So, the first term, wala. Okay. So, sir, paano po yun? Wala po yung first term. Wala din po yung common difference. Pwede kaya nating makuha yung, yung common difference. Wala yung first term. Of course, pwede. As long as may given na dalawang term. Okay. So, kumbaga dito ang mangyayari, yung second term na 56 will act as our first term. And then, our nth term, or a sub n, is the fifth term. So, a sub 2 is equal to 56. And then, a sub n is equal to 5. And then, we're looking for the first term. And then, the common difference. Okay. So, ang mangyayari dito, ganito, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. Okay. By the way, yung n natin dito, hindi siya magiging n minus 1. Okay? So, kumbaga ang gagawin natin dito yung 5 minus 2 siya niyan. So, paano yun? O, a sub n, pakita natin 5 is equal to a sub 1. So, yung a sub 1 natin, by the way, so buburahin natin muna. So, ang ating mag-act as a sub 1 is yung second term, which is 56. And then, itong n minus 1 magiging 5 minus 2. Okay? And then, yung common difference natin na unknown. So, bakit hindi n minus 1? So, para mas madali kasi hindi naman given yung first term natin. So, halimbawa, ang given natin is third term tsaka seventh term. Magiging 7 minus 3. So, in this case, second term ang given tsaka fifth term. Kaya 5 minus 2. Then, 5 is equal to 56 plus 5 minus 2, that is 3 times 3, 3D. And then 56, kailangan matanggal sa right side. So we subtract both sides by 56. So 56 plus 3D minus 56. And then 3D is equal to 5 minus 56, that is negative 51. And then dividing the whole equation by 3, our answer will be D is equal to negative 51 divided by 3, negative 17. Okay. So, yun yung ating common difference na negative 17. Now, paano natin makukuha talaga yung first term? Okay. Ang gagawin natin dito, yung a sub 2, i-add natin dun sa common difference na negative 17. Okay. So, imbis na mag-add tayo ng negative 17 dito kasi pa-backward tayo, ang mangyayari is mag-add tayo. Imbis na negative 17, magiging positive 17. So, paano yon? A sub 1 is equal to, yung a sub 2 natin, 56, mag-add tayo ng 17. So, our first term is 73. So, ayan. I-check natin. So, if the first term is 73, 73. Second term natin, mag-add ka ng 17, lilitaw yung 56. And then, mag-add ka ng negative 17 ulit, lilitaw naman yung 39. Another negative 17, yung fourth term natin, anong sagot? 22. And another negative 17 for the fifth term, lilitaw na yung 5. So, yung ating first term na hinahanap dito is 73. And then the common difference is negative 17. I hope it's clear. So, after nating i-discuss yung nth term of the arithmetic sequence, so, ang next lesson natin ay determining the sum of the terms of an arithmetic sequence. So, bago na yung magtapos dito sa lesson na to, sa video na to, so, matatandaan nyo na 4 yung ating unknown kanina. So, pinaliwanag ko sa inyo paano yung magiging process kung a sub n is unknown, a sub 1 is unknown, n is unknown, and then d is unknown. So, usually kasi, ang kadalasan kasing kinukuha lang sa arithmetic sequence, yung kadalasan talaga is yung nth term. Okay, so, nahihirapan minsan yung mga estudyante kapag ang kinukuha na is the first term. Okay, lalo na kapag yung mga linear equation na siya, magiging linear equation siya, and then nalilito sila sa sign. Okay, so ang payo ko lang naman kasi, once natin transpose, nilipat natin yung isang term o yung mga term, make sure yung sign is babaguhin from positive, negative, from negative, positive. Once na hindi mo change yung sign, automatically, your answer will be incorrect. So, yun lang. Sana marami kayong natutunan. Maraming salamat.